Man, by far Lewis's story was very unique. I love that, man. The way the game presents itself, like all these cool stories and all. Even Gregory was nice. Damn, man, that Lewis. Even the music was so cool. It's like you're actually the king there. Maybe there is a curse. And I'm the last one here.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Ah. So after Lewis's funeral, that's the time we left.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Okay, who's this? Ah, Milton. The one who disappeared.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night. That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
The thing? The frick?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories! I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Man, frick, I can't see nothing.
Turned around.
It's like, oh shit. It's like frickin' Silent Hill here. All the mist.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Oh man,
Next
poor
morning, the van
grandma.
came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
Who is she
But now I
referring
hope
to?
you'll never see it. I just want to meet you.
Maybe, it's
Tell you
her
all these
baby.
stories myself.
It's her baby. Okay, I get it.
I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
So the baby's alive, but Edith's dead during pregnancy.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Okay, man, that was cool. That was freaking cool. A story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas. 1948-2013. And that was awesome, man. I didn't freaking expect it to be so good. Everything ends. Holy shit. The story, the pacing. Damn, that was very, very cool. Okay, folks, I think that's the ending here. I really enjoyed playing this game. Whenever it's gonna be narrative, if a game has a very unique story, great narrative, then it's a must-buy, man. I recommend you play this game. And also, I got this from PlayStation Plus. I think it was during March. I can't remember, but it's a good thing, man, that they actually let this go for free, and I had to experience this wonderful, unique piece of art. Oh, okay, so that's the end for all the Finches. So it's all started with Odin, and I don't think that there was a curse. It was just some accidents in all of it. So I don't think that the Finches should have perceived that as a curse or anything in a bad way, because in the end, that's just how life works. Even though it's sad for Gregory, for Sam, for Barbara, well, that's just life. We should just do what we have to do. Enjoy life. Live life to its fullest. So even though our main character Edith died for pregnancy, at least there was one hope that came out of it, and it was her son. We really didn't actually get the name of her son, but that's for another story. So again, can I skip this? The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay, folks. That was a wild ride. Thanks for joining us. Even though it was short, I think just around four parts, but you can't beat the story of this game. So again, if you like the story, definitely I recommend it that you play. Again, thanks for watching. If you like the video, if you like the commentary, sorry if I'm a bit rusty. I'm really not into speaking English, so you have to bear with me. But at least it's a bit of a practice. At least to converse with you all through English. So if you like the video, click and subscribe. Smash that like button. This is Shogun Sanchez, and that's all, folks. Goodbye, and have a nice day.